championship race that will close down the streets of downtown Grand Rapids. And Brad White, Brad White from Holland is here. He's one of the professional cyclists that's on this tour that goes through downtown Grand Rapids. Talk a little bit about this race and the streets of Grand Rapids. I get a little nervous because there's brick streets, there's potholes, but it takes place in Grand Rapids.
It does, and it's an exciting event, and you bring the whole family down, and the cyclists are coming by really fast, and you can feel the wind of the cyclists. The streets are fun, the crowds are big, so it's a really fun event. And you know, they have the bricks on the road, which can add another element to the race for sure. And there's some bumps, but it's all fun.
Is this race like the ones that we see on TV, like the Tour de France, where people are lining the streets and lining the route and enjoying you and everyone going by?
Definitely, but it's almost better in some cases because we've come around so many times. You know, we'll be coming around 50, 60 times. So whereas in the Tour de France, you watch them go by once.
There it goes.
So it's an exciting event in that way.
Yeah, and you travel all over the country, all over the world, cycling.
Right. Yeah, so we spend a lot of time in Europe racing. I just got back from China, so to be able to race here in my backyard, more or less, is really exciting because you know the family can come and watch, and friends and things like that.
Right. I wanted to talk a little bit about your equipment because this is a pretty amazing bike. How much does a bike like this end up costing?
Anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a light bike. I have to just demonstrate this for you. It is so light I can, do curls with it. That's how light this thing is. But it can't be too light, right? There's restrictions.
There are. That's for the safety of the riders. You know, they don't want things to get so light that they become unsafe to ride.
Right. And your team is United Healthcare, and you actually work with United Healthcare Children's Foundation visiting area hospitals.
We do, and United Healthcare is a great sponsor. They're really supportive in the sport, and then we do things outside the sport as well. And visiting children's hospitals is one of them. Today we go down to Bronson Hospital, the pediatric area. We visit the kids there, give them some T-shirts and water bottles, posters, and different stuff. So.
Oh, this is just fantastic, and I just want to let people know that there's various amateur races. They start at 7:15 tomorrow morning and throughout the day, and the professional race starts at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. We should have good weather for it.
We should, yeah. Hopefully better than last year. We had some nasty storms, but looks like good weather.
Good deal. Brad, thank you so much for being with us. And the race around downtown Grand Rapids, the start-finish line is on Ionia, so be aware of that. And go downtown Grand Rapids and check this thing out because we have such a unique thing to be able to have in downtown Grand Rapids.
Very excited to have it here.
Thanks so much. I'll let you get on your way as we go to break. Thanks so much, Brad.
Eyeglass World.